Good morning from Brno, the second largest city in the Czech Republic. We checked into our Airbnb, which is, as you saw, terrific.
It's very good, yes.
We got in, then we had quick dinner at Locale. We went back and took it easy for the rest of the day. Caught up on all our laundry. Finally. So today we're starting the day in Náměstí Svobody, I believe is the way you pronounce it, People's Square. We're gonna hit the bunker 10Z, which has a history going back to World War II. And then after that, we're going to go to the Ossuary, all within walking distance of our apartment, because I skillfully picked it that way. But actually, I skillfully picked it that way because it's across the street from our favorite bar. So,
yeah, that was the main reason.
Yeah, just saying. So we're inside of Bunker 10Z. This is a legit nuclear fallout shelter that was constructed, actually started during World War II.
Right.
And then after the communists took over Czechoslovakia, they finished it off as a place for the party elite to take cover in case there was an actual nuclear war. So this is really crazy stuff. It says, pick up the phone.
Nothing.
You have to dial it. Alba is vainly trying to contact the Communist Party. They're not there.
They're not answering.
It's the door of death. Death cell doors.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's crazy. Look at that.
Yeah.
And then you have the thingies. Oh, God.
It's like people would. So I'm guessing this was the cell, and that was the door on the cell.
You can
And
see
they
the
used to hang
writings.
people. Yeah. People scrape their thing in the door. They'd stand on that platform and get hung.
Yeah. Oh, that is creepy.
Comrades, I may have exaggerated when I said Anne Margaret was coming. I don't think she's going to make it. Oh, by the way, admission here was 300 crowns, did I say? It's 300 crowns for the two of us, but it's signage outside says in the event of a nuclear war, it's free admission. So plan accordingly. Well, that was actually pretty cool.
It was. It was very interesting.
Yeah, it's a short walk through, but you know, you can touch everything, you can see everything, so it was worth the admission.
But if you're claustrophobic,
yeah.
I mean, the smell is it's misty. So if you're like very sensitive to odors and smells, the minute you walk in, you're gonna walk out.
Yeah, it's definitely musty.
It's very musty.
The first, like that generator room, you walk in the generator, it smelled like ham storage. But the whole thing was cool.
But it was very cool, yeah.
It was interesting to see the way that things operated back in the 60s.
Yes.
And into the 70s and 80s. So
a must-see if you're in Brno.
Yeah,
absolutely.
worth a stop. It's at the foot of the hill of Spielberg Castle. So be sure to stop here. So we're going to head to the Ossuary and bypass the huge walk
I
uphill.
know we've been up the castle. John says no,
nope.
And I say yes.
Nope, and not a single photo of us up there.
recording, you have to pay 50 more because recording is paid, but just making photos aren't.
Oh, okay.
So after when we're leaving, just
Yeah, we'll pay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
thank you.
No problem.
So we finished the ossuary of St. James. Very anticlimactic as far as I was concerned. I didn't realize it was going to be that small.
I knew it was small, but I didn't think it was going to be like that small.
Exactly. But, I mean, just the site, like walls made, every wall is just a mountain, literally a mountain of bones.
Bones, yeah. There's a human bones.
Yeah, human bones, skulls, and it's very narrow, very dark. So you really, if you go, be advised, you gotta be careful walking around. And it's, if you want to shoot video,
You have to pay extra.
yeah, thank me later. You can kick me back the 50 crowns for the video footage. If you're just taking still pictures, it's free.
Yes.
We're gonna grab some lunch. We're at a restaurant called Stupkova, and it's regular Czech food. Lunch has arrived. This is called Svíčková. So it's basically pot roast and gravy with bread dumplings and sour cream. And Alba is having the turkey schnitzel.
Potato salad. Interesting. This potato salad has peas.
Really?
Yes. I mean, it tastes good. I like peas.
So the key to eating, don't eat the dumplings with your hands because you'll look like a slob. Because, you know, they look like slices of bread. But they're dumplings. You just take them, cut a piece off, swab it around in the gravy, and you're good to go. So after lunch, we'll show you what a Paternoster is, and we'll move on from there. All right? Interesting note, not that I'm much of a linguist, but the Czech word for a streetcar is tramvaj, but in Brno, the Czech word for a streetcar is šalina. If you ask for a tramvaj in Brno, they're going to tell you got to go to Prague. So, just so you know. So back in Nemestí Svoboda, and if you look behind me, that's supposedly a clock. If you check out the last video we made in Brno, I think you'll make of it what you will. Alright? We're on our way to the bar that doesn't exist. We'll be there in under a minute. We will show you it most certainly does exist, as we proved the last time we were here as well. You can go back and watch that video if you like to. So, here we are. So you know, if you come to Brno and you don't come here, I'm just gonna say you're an idiot. Look at this. It's a wall of booze. All reasonably priced. The bartenders really know what they're doing. Now we can attest to that.
Yes, they're good at what they do.
That's when I just rediscovered my love for vodka,
Yeah,
specifically vodka martinis. I'm hoping to do the same tonight, so let's see. All right, I have no idea what Alba ordered.
It's a mix of a lot of stuff.
It was something in the menu.
Let me see. It's vodka Smirnoff, rum St. James Blanc, apricot brandy, mandarin, bergamot, the spirulina, and cava de la Pierre.
Well, take a sip and let us know how it is.
It's kind of like a martini, but without the vermouth. So basically, it's like a martini without the vermouth, but with a juice. If I can explain it like that way.
Right. So this is the place, like I said, where I rediscovered vodka martinis. Vodka martini, wet. It's using, the vodka is called Babička vodka. It's a Czech craft vodka. And I'm thinking it's going to be as delicious as it was the last time we were here. And it is.
It is?
Yeah. I'll take 10. It's getting noisy in here. Alba's having the pico de gallo burger with fries, and she had these absolutely nauseating olives for a little snack. And I'm just having a generic cheeseburger that they make. But don't get me wrong, their food here is really good. And it's served with a mayo that has basil in it. It's kind of a pesto. So I'm looking forward to it. Okay, confidentially, we had taped a different ending earlier in case we got drunk. So you can see back here the bar that doesn't exist. And good time.
Yes, it was good, as always.
Always a good time there.
Good food, good drinks.
Just make a reservation if you're going to go there, especially on a busy night. And we had 2 burgers, olives, 4 drinks between the 2 of us. With a tip, it was $80. This is a high-end place in Brno, so it was worth every penny of it. We thoroughly enjoyed it.
Now, if you want something cheaper, this way.
You go. Remember where we ate the other day? It's right there, locale. And you can see there's a line there.
To get in.
Because, you know why? Because it's good and cheap. And you don't need a reservation.
No.
Oh, come on. So, with that, we'll close out our evening in Brno. And tomorrow it's on to Vienna.
See you, Vienna.
So, see you tomorrow.